Mom, you have to speak. Why are you quiet?
Through the lens.
Hi guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Carrie Cortez and you are at the right place. So in today's topic, I'll be introducing a new segment called Mother and Daughter Talks. So my mom and I will be here to talk to you about different topics from time to time. So in today's specific episode, we'll be talking about cultural education. So the topic basically focuses on my upbringing in South Africa but not being from South Africa, and also a parent's perspective on how it was raising their kids in a whole entire new environment. So in this topic you get to know more about my upbringing, myself, my mom, and everything else you need to know about raising a kid in another country. So I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let me first start by introducing my mom. Or maybe she'd like to introduce herself. Mom, can you introduce yourself? Okay, I'll do it. So this is Irene. She is the queen of the household, mother of 4 kids, 3 boys and 1 girl, and a lovely wife. So she will be answering all those parent questions that obviously I can't because I have a very long way to go. Okay, so first we'll start with a little background. So basically we've been in South Africa for around about 15 years now. We are originally from DRC, known as Congo. Mom, what brought us into South Africa?
To experience the other world.
Right. So like I said before, we've been in South Africa for around about 15 years now. So what I can say is that practically my whole entire life so far, I've been here. I've met amazing friends, I've met family members here. So life has been great, right? So we are in South Africa, but originally we are from Congo. So obviously dynamics are different. The way people do things here is different from the way we do things back home. So Mom, tell me, what are specific things that you had to keep in the house so that we do not forget where we're from?
Our culture, we have to make sure that our children are following our culture so that we don't have a mix-up on the way they behave in life.
Okay, what are those specific culture things that you had to instill in us?
Respect of elders. I can just put it in short that we raise our children in a godly way.
Okay. What are the kind of food that you kept in the house so that we at least also tasted food from back home?
The type of our food is I can just say like sweet beans. I make sure that I provide the sweet beans from home because it's the one that my kids like. Since their childhood, I make them use of those kind of things. When it comes to the vegetables, by God's grace, we have always a backyard where I myself with my gardeners plant our specific vegetables that we use back home. So we don't really lack of our Congolese food. And around also in South Africa, I end up discovering some of the shops that the Congolese, they sell the food from home. So we always go and stock from them.
And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see I did put up a post on the different fruit trees that we have here. So my mom is really good in gardening. You get your fruits, your veggies, those things we don't even have to go to the shop for. Like it's here. So you just go outside, pick whatever you want, cook it, and you can eat.
Actually, my kids, they always say, "Mom and his garden, you cannot separate them." And myself, I find that I'm in a garden that I make sure I have whatever that we need, and for our health, all what I plant there, it's organic. That's what I can add.
And since the lockdown, organic food has been making me gain so much weight.
Yeah, it's an Eden garden, eh? You can call it like that.
True. And how does it feel having a Congolese community in another country?
You feel home. You feel secured. You just feel good when you are amongst your brothers and sisters coming from the same country.
And it's actually very true, because Congolese people, whether you know them or not, as long as you can speak the same language, they're your brothers and your sisters. Like,
yeah, that's so.
if I hypothetically were supposed to count how many brothers or sisters I have, I won't even finish today.
Sometimes even my children used to ask me, Mommy, that one you say we must call him uncle, we must call him auntie. Is him from your mother, from your father, or from your uncle?
Sure.
Just try to explain to us. But I always tell them that because we're coming from the same place.
Yeah.
So, Congolese, we are like that.
Very united.
We are like that.
Very, very
We
united.
like showing love to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always had this question that I wanted to ask you, is that there's a specific dance that at every Congolese wedding, every Congolese family gathering, there's always this dance. It's called Mutwashi. Oh my goodness. Like, where did that even come from? Why is it always used everywhere?
Mutwashi because it's used by a big part of our country, and it's a nice dance.
It kills your waist.
Each Congolese like it.
That dance kills your
Actually,
waist.
yes.
And I'm very surprised, because until today my mom can still do it. How, I don't know. Like, how do you not get tired of doing that dance?
You have just to practice. You will end up knowing it.
So many years of practice.
Yeah, you'll end up knowing it.
And I can't even say that song will not be at my wedding in future, because it has to be. If it's not, I'm gonna have a problem. So it has to be there. Growing up, there's always been this fight between me and my parents about boyfriend and girlfriend culture in our culture. So, Mom, tell me, why is it that we are not allowed to have boyfriends or girlfriends? Or why is it even a term that's not even used with us?
Because nowhere in the Bible we saw that.
Okay.
As we believe on you have a fiancé or you are married. We believe on those two things. That's all.
So obviously there's things before somebody proposes to me, before I become someone's fiance. What do I call that?
A pretender.
Translated as a pretender.
A pretender.
That's so weird. So what about the way we dress? Do you see a difference between the way people dress in SA and the way people dress in Congo?
Yeah, for the dressing part, I can just say, as I said it at the beginning, that we raised our children godly way. We always fight to make sure that they are decently dressed. These are my confessions.
Because I remember when I was, I think in high school, whenever I would want to wear a crop top or I want to wear shorts, it literally has to be a thing of, my mom is not home.
You see?
I'm getting
now
dressed
she's confessing.
and I'm leaving the house immediately. Because Because even when she buys me clothes, those are things that she does not buy for me. I buy these type of things for myself, which I always found very weird because I always used to have this thing of, well, mom, it's like 30 degrees outside. Like, why can't I not wear this? It was a constant fight, like every single day. Every day. But we past that now.
Yeah, you try to raise your kids the way you were raised.
Yeah.
Because you can only pass what you have. You can't pass to others what you don't have.
That's very true. Actually.
That is the big challenge actually we faces, but by God's grace we get there. Then we don't have to argue or to fight against that. So we thank God. We thank God that they make it, because those kind of things really disturbs our eyes and our heart. So we don't really take it. And sometimes they will find it hard.
Yeah.
No, you guys, you are so hard with us. We say no. When we are grown up, you will end up understanding. And now they are always like, no, you were right. No, you were right. They are buying our ideas now.
That's life, eh? Would you say that, okay, well, obviously we've been here for a long time, but would you say that we have become more Congolese or we've become more South African-like since we've been here?
For that, I can't really say much. You become more South Africans.
Okay.
But you didn't lose the Congolese part.
Okay.
And you become South Africans not on a bad way, because remember, South Africans, they don't have it's not really a big gap on the cultures. Some we still share almost the same cultures.
Yeah.
So you still keep an African culture, which we are proud of.
Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. This segment will be called Mother and Daughter Talks. So if you have other topics that you would like me and my mom to discuss, please do write it down in the comment section. And do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until next time, love and light.